following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Yeah, so the doctor goes around the corner and starts assisting other doctor.
I will go to observe and assist as well.
Okay.
I could hold the tools.
Nurse Solo.
Nurse.
Not that you can tell I'm doing this.
I feel like I should call you Nurse Batshit. Instead of Nurse yeah, because you're batshit crazy.
I've never seen a Turian with no face before.
And so, look, are you taking away the other customer?
Well, no, you've got to get the face off and then his actual face put on.
Oh, so you're going to wait until
I'm not just taking a faceless guy away.
Okay, sweet, just checking. I didn't know if you were waiting for it to be removed and then...
So the one that you just left back down, you got his face removed, and you want it put on the guy that's in the worst
on the innocent victim here.
Yeah, straight away. So you have to wait.
So I've got to wait.
Okay. While you guys are all doing that, Tiala actually gets a call in the middle of her fashion show.
I was going to say something to Rover, but I guess I have to wait.
Give me it. Tiala.
Hey, Tiala. It's Tess.
How is it?
I'm fine. Mato won. I mean... Sorry, I gotta keep...
Carney
won.
One? She found yours.
We don't need her Tess at all anymore.
Cast her aside!
She found yours and you couldn't find hers. So both.
Damn.
She's not our best tech now. She's just Mrs.
We each found each other's ones 22 times, and on the 23rd I couldn't find where she put hers.
That's good then.
I wanted to win.
Well, did you look in one of the original places?
Yeah. I mean, not initially, but when I was like, oh, so maybe she put it back where it was previous time. As she did.
Is it on her?
Is it on you? No. She still hasn't told me where it is.
Then it's on you.
It can't be on me. She couldn't have planted it on me. Besides, the rules where it has to be somewhere on the ship.
Anyway, so you've got a fair idea on where to hide it, Dad?
Yeah.
Do you need anything else?
Not at the moment. I think I'm going to go back to the clothing shop.
Sounds good. Do you need anyone's assistance?
Oh, I mean, if you're not busy, then
Well,
I should probably use opinions.
I'm actually currently in this clothing shop. The girls are trying on different clothes.
Oh, that one's got nice clothes.
Yes.
I mean, I've never been in there, but I've seen the pictures on the extranet.
Well, if you want to join us, that's where we are.
Okay. I think... Connie said she wanted to talk to you too. I think she'll call you on our own line though.
Alright.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
You get another call.
Ciao.
Major Diabo. Are you busy right now?
Yeah. What have you got in mind?
There was something I wanted to discuss with you. Well, I talked to somebody about it, and I think you might be the best one.
Okay, yep.
In private.
Alright,
But yes, we found somewhere that Tess couldn't. You probably heard.
yes, she's rather disappointed. You'll have to tell her later on where it is because it will eat her up inside. And she actually works better if she does know because then she'll look other ships that way. Okay, meet you there in 5-10 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, alright.
Oh, Connie out.
Oh, that was Kanye. I thought
Oh,
Tesla.
no, Tiz called first.
It is called girls, I've got to go for a bit. One of our new companions needs some advice. But Tess is about to arrive. She's looking for clothes.
What kind of clothes? Says Lily.
She'll let you know.
I'm sure we can both help with that, can't we, Zara? I'm sure we can.
Alright, won't be too long.
Okay, bye.
I'll head off.
As you turn your back and you're leaving, you hear the sound of a bra being snapped against someone's back of the other. Ow! You bitch!
Yeah, it's your whole race, isn't it?
A bit other angry buff Asari lady who got shot would be like this.
The way it works is we took all the sexiness and the Turians took all the smarts.
No, we didn't. The Solarians got all the smarts.
So what did you
we,
get?
we got
They
the
got
violence!
The violence.
You got the violence.
The tactics.
We got the boring shit.
And then humans got mid at everything.
Plot armor.
They got versatility.
Yeah.
You're the wild cards. Just a handful of jokers and plus fours. Jokers, you're
So,
supposed
yeah,
to take these out of the deck.
I'll roll.
Oh, sorry, let me give you another one. Rules for draw and stud poker. What even is this guy? Such a pity, Mr. Bond.
Rolls don't count. You do get news on the way.
Go to your left, probably one.
We've got 2 left.
8?
So 9 or 10.
Go with the theme 9.
No roll gang.
The Glycania Galactic Gastronomic Game, the galaxy's premier cooking competition, has announced each of its 4 judges. Those judging the dishes will be Acerbic celebrity Solarian chef Gidon Ramsius, Drogal Drogax of Drogax's Food Emporium, Gourmet Today EIC Matriarch Lachina, and Turian Extraordinary Food Personality Uncle Rodriguez.
I'm sorry, what?
Fuyo! Yeah, so he knows.
I don't get it at all.
Oh,
put
so
my link
Uncle
down
Roger,
for
he's like a...
Oh, yeah, Uncle Roger, yeah.
No, I think
It's
anyone who
a
likes
name.
that is an idiot.
Because you don't know what it is, that's how it works.
Yeah, pretty much.
Competition will run...
Also, if it's on a YouTube thing, then you shouldn't be watching. Switch to Rumble.
Competition will run from Friday, September 30th until Sunday, the 2nd of October, and feature a number of challenges, some of which have yet to be revealed to keep things unpredictable. Quadruple G is also asking food fans to submit contest suggestions, with at least one of them to be used as a secret challenge during the event.
Giant cake.
I will send that in right now. Just because.
Yep.
Giant cake.
Look, it makes a bot program.
I will send that and inform Logain, I've just done this. Can you get everyone else to do the same thing, please?
I will send in largest cake.
This has been added to the BattleNet. Everyone must send this in.
Galaxy's biggest cake.
Registrations are still open on the extranet for anybody to sign up.
Yes.
For keyword hashtag Wasanaya.
Right, so my point being is that if Brendan's not heard of a single good thing, if he's heard of this, it's got to be shit. It's got to be gay.
You're probably
for
not
liking
wrong.
it.
I'm being
It's a
attacked.
simple metric.
So he's just making the job hard.
So yeah, I just posted on the BattleNet that about the cake.
Yeah, you gotta go to this thing and suggest
It's
very
just
big cake.
very big cake.
They're just going to get this... It's all just big cake in a row. It's like, man, that suddenly got popular all of a sudden.
I go to a bar and start giving people beers in exchange for their application.
That's a plan. That works. It's like you could easily get elected to the council in Novakagi. You just walk around
Oh,
handing out
no.
free joints.
No. We've
Just
just,
for
we've
me,
just
bro.
fucked your girlfriend.
I know.
Because she needs to make a cake bigger than these cakes.
We're setting the precedent.
I thought that was the point of this. You're just fucking your even.
It wasn't-
Oh, you might have to go
It
Shannon
wasn't
your
the point.
switch.
I apologise. That
Ooh.
wasn't the idea.
Well, one of them.
We should
So then you get a wife.
But again, I don't know all about that.
You can always get it into the contest.
a good warm up.
So yeah, you guys are still doing all that. So Tiela arrives at the
Ibn Falcon.
Nebuchadnezzar. It's not actually the Nebuchadnezzar where she usually is.
Still going.
To turn around when we okay. Oh, you're here.
Yes. What's up?
I realized. Well, it's not so much I realized, but it's been bothering me. I left a little personal detail out of that breakdown I gave you on the crew for personal reasons, but it's been bugging me. And I thought you would probably be the best one to talk to about it.
Oh, it's about 6.
Yeah, it's fine. I've already prepared. What? If you're willing to talk about it, I'm here to listen.
So, it mostly occurred to me that I kind of need to tell you this because in the wake of my death, Ren's probably going to be very pissed off.
Your partner or
No.
friend
Not-
with benefits?
No, neither of those.
He
Your brother.
unrequited?
He kind of developed a thing for me. Initially I thought it was kind of cute, and at one point I might have reciprocated, but when I started drifting away from his thoughts and his ideals and more towards my own, that just didn't become possible. But he always still had those feelings.
What are the chances that he would take a sabbatical to the Citadel to hunt down Zalo?
I would have said low if not for the fact that they don't have a ship right now.
So he's on spare time.
Until they get another ship, which I don't know when will be. Yes, the whole team will be on standby.
And how many of them could he convince to set something up to do this, would you say, tactically?
He might get the rest on board, though I imagine, knowing his character the way I did, he would probably... What's the best term for this? He would prefer to take matters into his own hands.
Yes, but after the... Sorry to say it, the whooping he got last time,
Yes, he did.
do you think that he would probably employ one of the others to at least join him, wouldn't he?
He might. I honestly think he would.
Really hope they break into either
I
a ship or our
do.
craft.
I
Fuck
would
yeah.
honestly think that if he was going to try anything, he would do it himself. He is the type to realize when a personal vendetta is more personal. I mean, I know they were involved too, but if this was about me, he would probably also want to protect them in case something went wrong.
Just trying to think if is Nebuchadnezzar well known with Zala. I think it is. Don't think it would be safe for the moment if he does come. I might have to get you to stay somewhere else. On Sentinel, maybe. Oh, leave it with me. I'll talk to Logan about it. He's busy at the moment, but I'll send him a message. I think, from what your brief said and what you've just said, that I can see them coming and trying to at least do something. If not, to get vengeance, even if your father wouldn't approve of it.
Oh, he probably wouldn't authorise anything like that.
No, but
I mean,
he wouldn't authorise, but he also wouldn't discipline them for it if they succeeded.
oh, if they succeeded, absolutely not. In fact, they'd probably get some kind of commendation of some kind.
All right, I'll send them through to Loghain and give them and see what ideas they all have. I'll place it. If you don't mind, I'll add it to the notes with a priority.
Of course.
Just give me a second, and I'll upload all that to the notes with a priority, urgent, read.
Which one was he?
Rin is the leader of her.
Yeah,
He's the short, thin one that isn't stimpy.
It's also the reason that our
Do you
attack on
mean
the
during
ship
the
went so well.
encounter?
yes.
He was the one that Loghain talked to over the comms. Besides that, he surrendered fairly quickly. He was
He was smart enough to know that he was fucked.
His inability to adapt to our unorthodox approach.
he was fairly
Yeah.
quiet and didn't say much during the altercations. He wasn't the one who was swearing all the time.
I really just wanted to know whether, because there was the other guy that was like, I'm not going to give up. I keep throwing some incinerates until oh no, fuck, I'm giving up.
Okay. So then I'm going to put a thing on the BattleNet that's just like, be alert for any additional Quarians hanging around. Particularly in the docks.
I'll check that in the
And
information that
someone
came
also
through.
notified Tess to be extra aware of Quarians.
Yep, I'll notify Tess of that.
And, if this Ren comes knocking, we can send him home in a box.
I'll also say we can increase our awareness around our ships, even though there is enough awareness around there at the moment. But
I might have to go around the ships and try and beef their security a bit more. Especially since I'm now reliably hitting into the 40s.
well, the Ebon Falcon hasn't been upgraded at all.
Well, I didn't feel I should do it, but I'll get on it once we're done with
Yep.
all of this.
They shouldn't be. I can't think of. They shouldn't already be here. There's no way. Or surely Fuba would have said something in that communique yesterday. They must still be on all of, at least of yesterday.
Well, of
still
course.
on them.
But we've got a plan.
Unless, as far as Fuba's not socialising with them.
She was never super sociable outside of.
So if they're on downtime and they're not hanging together, which as you say they don't, he could be gone without her knowing. They could have been gone for a day or two.
Just ask her next
He
time you
was
talk.
alive.
We'll ask next time we talk.
Yes, absolutely. Get her to verify. It's a shame you can't communicate back. Wait, maybe that's.
I think I'd rather not communicate back with her. She has to find her own times to. It's bad enough that we have to find a spot to talk to her when we get messages. Oh, we're gonna have to do something. Oh no, we've got to think of the contingency for next week.
Maybe Mr. Goram becomes the in-between person or something.
Gonna have to.
Unless Carney can keep it together and pretend to be not Marto well enough.
Again, you have to. No, all we have to do is put the filter in. Playing this build a filter. Okay. Yep. Do you want me to? Are you gonna stay here for a bit longer, or you want to go back to the?
I think I'm done here.
Right. I'm gonna go with you back to the ship, just because, and then
Thank you.
we'll lock it down. Yep, that's what we'll do.
The wing.
Sorry,
They put it in the wing.
outside or inside?
Inside. There's a very small power conduit that runs down there only to trigger the lights at the tip of the wing so they can be seen. But it's enough power to put something.
So far down and so small that it never.
Nobody checks there. It's not the main part of the ship.
And
And the wing's too thick
and it would
because it has
only-
to be to scan and find it from the outside.
And it would only activate every time the light blinks. Oh, Tess is going to love that one. Alright, we'll go.
Of course.
That cheating bitch, that's nearly outside the ship.
But it's smart because it wouldn't have, if she would have tried to detect it, it wouldn't be going. And again, it would only go when the light's blinking.
The only way you'd probably find it is if you were looking at the drawer of every single individual thing and you happened to notice that there was a slight disparity between that wing's light and
that wing's light. And that's just...
And those lights probably only run when the ship's actually in
And
use.
if you're smart, you put something on the other side to draw the same amount.
Which she already has.
Just in case Tess decided to fire it up.
Damn.
So we'll back to the... And then I'll get back to...
Keeps her head down.
Yeah. I'll be a bit more looking around for anyone that I haven't spotted on the... Like, there's the normal ones that work on these docks and around. Anyone that's not normally around here, because we've pretty much almost got this whole area locked down.
Yeah, I mean, the only disparities outside of like regular people you would see would be like other ships do come in, so you do get random
Yeah.
people docking, but the areas around your ships, yeah, you actually have so many ships that there's not really an excuse because you've got so many bays that are just taken up by your ships. You don't really have an excuse for anybody who shouldn't be
He
there.
loves me.
I mean, okay, they'll wander towards the elevator. The main elevator does almost face
Yeah.
the Sentinel, so people
It's got a
would
composition.
walk across from ships they parked further down to use that elevator. But you'd see a couple of people maybe doing that,
Yeah, it's more
but they're
Quarians.
nowhere near that side. They're nowhere near the ship's side of the
Yeah.
the docking bay. They're at
And
the other end.
it's Quarians I'm
The
looking
walk-
for than anything.
No, you don't see any Quarians outside of County here at the moment.
Cool.
That's how you know it's a quality dig.
The quarries on it.
And I'm escorting this one.
Actually, what are you doing next?
Fashion show.
Oh,
Why is that?
I've been told I should not just work too hard and should relax or something. So I didn't know if you were just relaxing or whether you were working or what.
I am relaxing.
But I don't want to interrupt your fashion show.
What time is it anyway? Is it getting closer to the time for the dinner date?
No, it's only coming up on. It's getting closer to the racing date. That's probably about half hour away.
But we're trying, alright?
We can miss the stuff if we have to. Work's more important.
And I want to put this guy's face back on.
Yeah, I need to know how to take a Turian's
Like,
face on and
dinner
off.
date would probably be basically after the race is done.
Well, you could join us with the fashion show. The girls are just trying on clothes and we're getting Tess all dressed up, from the sounds of it.
Yes, she's getting married.
Fuck us, bitch
You
ass.
gotta ask
Korean
what's
ass
so
bitch.
funny about that.
Why do you keep laughing?
Sorry, I just didn't think of him as the marrying type.
Don't worry, we'll fix him.
He's actually going all out.
I mean, is this just a ruse, or is there something real between them? Because if there's something real between them, I am very happy for both of them. Happier for Zalo than for Tess, I think. Wow!
So,
Maybe truth's being told here.
Just say that because I didn't listen to her stupid
I'll,
plans.
I'll be honest with you. Tess does have a thing for Zalo.
I mean, that's nice for her.
So, we've warned him that if he hurts her, even during this fake marriage, he'll probably find an earlock
I like airlocks.
Well, he could survive a fair amount out there in a suit, but still.
Wouldn't
I
that
get
be?
the point.
What
Wouldn't that
suit
be?
would that be?
Wouldn't that be horrible though? Knowing that you actually do last longer.
Oh, just floating out in the
Yeah.
void. Yeah.
This is where you say, well, here I am.
I mean, I know that that's what I suggested Gorak do to his parents. I mean, not for real.
Yes. Well, if you want, we can go in now.
Okay. It'll be something to do. It's not work. Not that I don't enjoy work, but I'm supposed to find more free time for fun, whatever that is.
So, I don't know if this is polite or not, but what do you wear under your suits? I don't. I've never. But
She's trying to learn our secrets.
Wow. That feels a little personal.
well, we're about to go look at valuable players wearing lingerie.
I'm not sure this is the type of fashion show I thought it was.
No, get in. You have to
the
force
van.
broaden those horizons.
I was thinking it may be more like a belt,
Um,
like sash.
Well, it's
But I
too
s-
late. You're on the elevator listening to news now.
It's more. I know your suits are private, but do you buy other clothing? Do you have to go somewhere else to buy other clothing? I don't.
every so often as you might have to get another replacement suit, in which case we have to usually find a sterile environment if possible, inject ourselves full of antibiotics, and then decontaminate and get changed. It's a laborious process for something most other species just
do
do
it.
in a bedroom for 5 minutes, if that.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have pissed off the slaves you made.
So we're obviously making our way.
Yeah, we're the best slaves.
I don't know how it is, but Ator seems to just doesn't get it. He has his armor off so often.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he's built an immune system. Through
Ator
sexing
is-
Asaris.
Who is Ator?
Oh, he's another fellow Sidewinder. He's one of the original group. He's
Ator the Invincible.
he's on station at the moment. You'll
It'd be nice to meet him.
you will meet him at
Victorian.
some
Oh my god,
stage.
that's the solution to our fucking problem.
Yeah.
Well, we're away for a week. Ator.
I know. I just
I
realised
keep
it
forgetting
now.
he exists on the station and is here and not on some
So
kind
he
of
can answer the
sanctuary
messages.
jungle moon learning the Force.
Just sitting cross-legged on a mountain baking, going
Surrounded by Asari.
like blue
Just
glow.
like getting those, getting like heavy coal sacks that have been soaked in icy water laid on them, and they just steam away
yeah.
until they're perfectly dry.
Yeah, I'll get him to meet you at some stage soon.
So why isn't he an active member of the group now? What happened?
He is an active member, but he's training at the moment. It's personal. It's not my place to say. I don't know how much I can say about it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
He was our character. He wasn't overly concerned about others knowing about his. I can't remember.
Biotics,
Yeah.
you know? No, you didn't.
Well, then
I remember even before we switched him to an NPC, like Noel, I remember, was just like, fucking sign me up for biotic training.
yeah. All right. He's actually biotic.
A biotic warrior. Very rare. Well,
Yep.
sort of. Survivors are very rare.
Well, he's not young.
And he's learning-
Actually, yes, he is. He was on his pilgrimage.
Sorry,
never
was-
got back.
yeah.
but he's not like a kid. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
He was on his pilgrimage when he got captured.
I wonder. Oh, he's only just learning his biotics.
Yes, he's only just starting. That's what the problem is at the moment. Is he's still too dangerous to be.
I was
out in the
wondering
field
if
too
that's
often.
why he wasn't getting sick, because he was forming some kind of biotic barrier between him and...
He probably
He's
is.
purging his system. Oh, smart one.
Oh my god, Ator, you're so great.
Oh, he's instead of I need to talk to him. Instead of focusing on his actual biotic training, he's
He
using it.
focused on the important
He's using
things
it on
and getting balls
purging
deep.
his system. He fucking is.
He fucking is, yes! He fucking is fucking!
You're fucking bloody blunder, you.
Look, Giala, one of these tech trees gets me bitches.
I've got my droid. I've got my little robots. I don't need anything else. Move the world. I don't care. I just want to fuck bitches.
Look, I had a choice between Singularity and a sorry puss. What do you think I took?
I suppose when you also get the last bit of news. When you get the elevator. A joint Batarian-Turian military strike against the rebel forces on the equally joint mining planet Paldav resulted in the insurgents being wiped out, according to sources. After attacking the Batarian outpost Vartan a few days ago, the locals appealed to the local Turian military to help them deal with the subversives, who mostly consist of ex-minor Batarians who either walked out of their jobs or funneled information to other rebels while still working for the Batarian Workers Guild in the mines. Chief Supervising Foreman Slartav has reported that they believe almost all of the group have been dealt with, but they plan to thoroughly investigate all their employees for evidence of collaborating with the former rebellious group. He also stated that while production has slowed in the wake of this, that they already are shipping in new miners from other Batarian worlds to shore up their numbers. Representatives from the Turian hierarchy have refused to comment to CNN on the matter.
I am Slarta!
Well, he doesn't see people at all.
Look, you want to go kill him? Yeah. Okay, off you go.
He's Batarian.
Yeah, easier.
Right, so I call Don Corlax goons because I realised I didn't do this.
Okay, yep. Yep.